I was just on soft white underbelly this morning.
Oh,
okay?
Jesus Christ!
Don't talk to me about dark, homeboy.
That is the biggest flex I never knew I'd be jealous of.
Yeah,
Bro,
that is
was
legendary.
a good transition too.
Hey, you could get there if you want.
Man, I'm not working hard enough.
Bro, I pulled up to soft white underbelly, and it's literally like Knox. It's just dope fiends outside.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
right on Skid Row. And the dope fiends, they're all working for bro. They're like, oh, he'll be here in like 10
He's like El
minutes.
Shut the
Chapo and
fuck
Skid
up.
Row and shit.
Dog. He's like,
That's scary.
He's got the whole block sewed up. Like, they ain't touch. I was like, damn.
He might have tapped into like a market that we didn't know
He
that was
tapped
going to
into
be
the
so.
essays and shit and all the
Yeah.
fucking.
So a
Push
tweaker's
that whole down
coming
Skid
up
Row.
to you saying like, "Hey, write your name right here. You'll be checked in."
It was more like it's okay to park here. Like, they're gonna be.
Yeah.
And then, it was.
But that's kind of like, I love that about the people downtown. Like, they're actually kind of friendly.
It's a community.
They are.
Bruh. Who?
This lady came up.
I'm gonna be honest.
Shout out to the Skid Row community.
The
Bro.
nicest way I could describe this person was
That's
this
cap.
lady came up to me this morning.
It's not all
And-
just bad people, Yuri.
I'm not saying it's all bad people, but I'm just saying that if you go to downtown, you're more likely than not to have a negative.
Yuri, it's not
experience.
just thugs and Mexicans.
Bro.
You
okay,
might be
you're
more
putting that in my
likely to.
mouth.
Yeah.
You were more likely to.
Oh, no, ask my friend Scumbags, a fellow Cuban who works in downtown LA.
Fellow
A
Cuban.
fellow Cuban.
You're not even Cuban,
Are
bro.
you Cuban all of a sudden?
Well, we're both come from communist countries. But
Well, why'd you say fellow Cuban?
Fellow commie.
I fellow
Yeah.
commie, I
Fellow
guess.
refugee.
But bro, every day he posts on his Instagram story the crazy shit he sees on downtown area.
Yeah,
which
but
is
it's the crazy shit isn't happening to him per se.
because he avoids it. He's
You
in
don't know
a
what
nice
the
apartment.
fuck those people did, bro.
You
They're
don't know what
probably
those
running
people's
off on
going through.
drugs.
Oh my god. Okay. So if one of your homies who's from I don't know, like some country he's never been to America before, you would tell him like,
Yuri?
hey, go walk around downtown LA.
Yeah,
have a great time.
you'll feel comfortable. It's probably similar to where you're from. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bruh.
No, honestly,
I-
I would do the Skid Row challenge any day. I'd be walking right
Yeah.
through that bitch.
Okay.
I'd be fucking playing jump rope and shit. Or whatever the
Let's
fuck they
do
call
it.
Skid Row's watered down, by the way. It's
Yeah.
so gentrified compared to what it
Yo,
was before.
that's the realest shit I ever heard. Skid Row is definitely gentrified. They have high-rise apartments on 7th
Yes.
and San
do
Pedro.
y'all know
Exactly.
like what y'all refer to as the arts district?
Yeah.
That used to literally be like
It's a fucking
crackheads shitting in the
flop
middle of the
neighborhood and
street,
shit.
dog.
Yeah.
It still kind of is. Though.
No, it's
Not-
not the
dog.
Arts District.
Well,
the
well,
Arts District is like fucking hipsterville.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
It
kombucha.
is.
so
bar.
refined.
It is hipsterville, but there's still
Bro, that's
a great.
cold.
It's like you go get vegan ice cream
Pumpkin
and like
pumpkin spice cold
Literally,
brew
bro.
enemas.
When did this
Yeah.
transition
Like-
happen? Like, because I haven't been to downtown, I guess, in,
in
a
the
couple
last
months.
in the last 5 years, I've been looking
that's
at this
years
shit
ago.
couple months.
carefully.
like last year or so.
No, like probably like 4 or 5 years.
Right. literally.
Yuri's living off the one
is
experience
crazy.
where he got robbed, and then he just
Oh
he's just
Did you
holding
get
on.
robbed on Skid Row?
On Skid Row, but I got
on Los Angeles, right?
I think on Los
That's-
Angeles
That's
Street.
Skid Row.
Los Angeles and 5th is right in the
by
Literally.
three dudes with guns.
Yeah.
Each one of them had a gun, all pointed at me. I was staring down the barrel of 3 holes or 3 gun holes.
What were
Did
you
they
like-
really would have shot you over a camera?
Oh, that's what it was.
What
the
do they
camera.
want?
Well, no, they didn't think I had a camera. So I was going to a weed event, right? And once I went inside, I was talking to my friend, and a security guard came over asking what happened. The security guard basically said that they purposely will wait around these weed events for people who have backpacks because they assume you have either money or weed, and so
Yeah.
they assumed we were rich and we were poor as fuck, and they got a bunch of no jumper fucking items. Basically.
Security went to talk to you, and you're like, it was the black guy.
Of course.
Fuck, that would have been a good stream if you just got fucking.
I was literally just about to go stream with Lucha at a Guar concert.
Fire.
God.
Bro, and it was all thrown to shit. Anyway, sorry to knock off your whole story about
No,
Soft White Underbelly.
no. It was, but I was just saying that as a testament to the darkness that plagued my existence for
Yeah.
many, many moons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How was it though? Did you have a good time?
It was amazing. It's one of the coolest interviews I've ever
Really?
done. Like, I shared things I never have. Like,
How long was the interview for?
it was like mine was an hour. Like, I'm a talker, and
Yeah.
he literally asked me like 2 questions, and I just,
That's one thing I do love of his interview style. He'll, for some reason, I'm not sure if he just finds the guests accordingly, but he'll literally just say like, "So what's your favorite color?" And then a motherfucker will answer for 40
Be like,
minutes.
So back in 1994, I discovered the color orange.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just like,
my dad slapped the shit out of me on an orange carpet. Like,
He literally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and they start riffing. But no, he's very selective of how he chooses his guests. And he basically told me he was like, he was like hesitant to fuck with me just because of like who I was or whatever. But then once we talked, he's like,
What do you mean by that? Like,
just because like I'm on No Jumper and I have like somewhat of a public persona.
He has
Okay.
No Jumper beef or what?
Well, no,
No, he loves No Jumper.
he just wants to break
yeah.
like ordinary people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
He does. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want someone to have like a social media presence.
I was
really.
on there because Sharp told him like you need to interview this guy, like, and the fact that he's actually sober is a contrast to your usual content.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sharp, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Sharp.
Sharp, and he turns down a lot of different people, and like you have to. What he said to me, the dude Mark was like, really all I care about is taking pictures. Like I don't know how to interview. I just pick good subjects. So
And that's one conversation I feel like I've never had unanswered. Like, who does he officially take photos for? Is it for like the Getty Museum or something?
for himself.
Well, he said he's worked for like every big corporation there is. You know what I mean, like Apple included.
I
Like,
want to see some good. What's his name? Mark.
Yeah.
Mark what?
Mark-
Applewhite or some shit.
Light or something.
White Underbelly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's fucking.
Wait, hold on.
Applewhite.
But also, I've heard him.
White Castle.
Yeah.
Bobby White Castle.
I've heard him say
Literally.
before.
Mark Underwhite.
That he does like a hella interviews within a month, but he won't release them all. And a lot of them he never releases or just sits on them forever.
Yeah,
Do
my
you-
shit's coming out in 3 weeks.
You know for sure yours is
Yeah.
coming out.
Is someone
Yeah.
gonna bring up the elephant in the room though?
What?
Is he fucking these hoes?
He talked about that during his interview with Sharp, I believe, and it's kind of telling.
Some of these hoes be kind of bad.
He said he
You
felt
be on soft white underbelly,
Dating.
looking at the videos.
He got a
like,
hard
Alright, homeless
Hey,
porn
you got
addict.
you be looking at it with a hard brown underbelly, huh?
Man, oh God, yeah. Amanda looked kind of cute in those first clips.
Who the fuck is Amanda?
You got to be careful because
You're
apparently
tripping.
some of them things ain't
that's the one.
They be-
Ain't in.
exactly. They
That's
be
not a good joke.
they be like Transformers,
Yeah,
robots in disguise.
But I'm
my
wondering,
God.
like, because that's the ultimate cop out if you are shopping on Fig. If you are back on Fig, you know what I mean, per se, like,
if you back up.
that's the ultimate cop out. If you're
That's the real
just a
shopping on Fig.
scumbag, you could tell a cop, excuse me, sir, no, I'm an edit, I'm a fucking,
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
documentarian.
Yeah. I'm a documentarian,
Wait,
you
but
know?
he actually, I think it was during the Sharp interview. He said that he fell in love with a girl on Fig.
Shit.
And
Oh,
she
man.
broke.
Haven't we all?
And she broke.
Haven't
Oh,
we
okay,
all?
speak for yourself. And she broke his heart or something.
Haven't we all? It's the craziest sentence I've ever heard in my
Bro,
life.
I'd go
Let
to
you
Fig.
tell it.
I'd for sure
You
buy
fell in love
2
at
or 3
Sam's
at
a
a time.
couple times.
Hell
That's
yeah.
not Fig though.
Hell yeah.
That was a two polar opposites.
I've seen you go down on one knee for a bitch at Sam's.
You ain't never been with me to
Hey.
Sam's ever.
We need to.
Here's the deal, Blasey.
Oh God, tonight.
If
Sam's, what's up? Sponsor this podcast.
if she goes down on 2 knees, I'm gonna go down on 1 knee. It's that simple. Come on.
Hey,
Whoa.
Come
you
on.
are now
Come
crowned the analogy king.
Yeah, yeah.
I was working for it, but you brought 2 to the table.
Yeah, because you know.
Hey man, don't put no paint where it ain't. Come on, quit playing.
Wow.
I'm finna quit.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. We appreciate y'all.